So we're at Upson Marina, currently looking at some of the boats that Tingdene currently have up for sale. And this one is a Sea Ray Sundancer. Now this boat is very competitively priced, especially as an entry boat to get yourself out on the water for family weekends away and all of that sort of stuff. So we'll start off obviously at the bow, because that's where I finished my sentence. Of course we have the electronic anchor chain, and we have the anchor locker there. Not really too much to write home about on that, very basic simple stuff, but on a first boat that's what you want. You don't want anything too majorly complex. And we'll walk around to the stern, and of course this is a single engine with an outdrive. And here's some of the information on it here. It's a 4.2 litre Bravo 3 engine, 220 horsepower. So without further ado, let's jump on board and take a little look. And I'm going to pull the boat in because I almost lost it earlier. I almost completely stacked it. Right, coming in here, you can see the upholstery is absolutely lovely. Personally, this is the colour combo I would go for. I love it. A lot of boats in this era, they come with the white interior. I'm guessing this has been reupholstered due to the condition being so lovely. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to write home about with these boats. They're Sea Rays, they work. They're very, 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 very popular pleasure craft. And all in all, just really fun days out on the water. Now down here, of course, you have the engine access. Not going to open it because of the table and everything, but that's where you get to that Mercruiser engine. And of course back here we have the seating, more seating there, and this here just pulls up so you can get to storage behind there, and of course there's storage underneath as well. Now moving over to the helm, of course you've got your engine controls here, you've got your up and down for the leg, basic controls here for refrigerator, water system, all of that stuff. And this is where I'm going to step back a little bit and talk about something that I've spoke about on the channel before, but proper steps. Now of course this does have side decks, but I think it's a very liberal use of the word. The reality is you'd open this forward window here and you'd step out onto the bow through the center here. Now with this step being the full width of the door, you've got something to grab onto, you've got proper footing to place your feet. You're not going to be trying to scramble to get up there. So when this is closed, it's relatively safe. Really important to note if you've got kids. Now let's have a look inside. So stepping down into the accommodation of the boat. It's actually very spacious and light in here for the era of boat. Normally these are quite dark spaces, but it's really nice in here. That of course converts into a bed, so this table here drops in there and a cushion will infill. So this whole area here becomes your cabin. Of course we have a ethanol heater there. I think that's ethanol. Electric, and it works off alcohol as well. So there's no gas on board. And of course you have your fridge down here. Now down here you've got like another little cabin. This is where you stick the kids, or to be honest most people use this as a place to keep the cushions on board. You know, when you're leaving the boat for a couple of weeks or something and you want to bring all your cushions in, most people just throw them down here. But it is a little cabin where you can sleep should you wish to. Now probably maybe one of the most important criteria, toilet. So yes, it does have one. So there's a toilet, of course it's a foot pump to flush, so you just put your foot down there and pump the toilet. And of course you have your shower in here as well. Obviously this isn't a master bathroom, it is a place where you can just have a quick rinse around if you've got sand on you, you've been on the beach all day or something like that. But very simplistic, it's all you really need. And we'll shut the door and we'll come back up here. And to be honest, that about does that. There's not too much to report on with this boat. It's obviously quite a small boat, but it's fit for purpose. If you're looking for a week on the water or a weekend on the water, this will more than do the trick, and being very competitively priced, it's definitely worth taking a look at. It's a very well looked after boat. It hasn't aged badly at all. Obviously they've taken care of the things that they're taken care of. I believe this has been upholstered. If this is original, I will be shocked because the condition's immaculate. But yeah, this is a perfect boat if you're looking to get out on the water without spending big boat money. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe because it means I can film more boats. And if you are interested in this video, make sure to use the link down below and get in contact with the broker. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.